Alright, I'm back, and we're still here in this dungeon. Trying to clean up the rest of these critters. Turned into a really big dungeon, I found. I'm on the bottom floor, still searching for that big crab that the guy Tarkley, whatever his name was sending me to go clean up. I'm skipping ahead quite a bit of it because, you know, there's just a lot of this area I've been trying to clean up, and frankly, I'd have way too many long videos if I did that, so I think I'll just stick to some of the more interesting battles against some of the magic things like this guy here and stuff like that. So that's my trap spell right there. Doesn't seem to do a whole lot of good. It holds them in place for maybe a second or two. I realize that, you know, it's level 1 spell, but so far I'm not very impressed. And yeah, even if you beat him with the armor, you still have to beat the sand spitter underneath. Alright, skipping ahead a bit, here's the big guy. The deep dweller. I'm trying out the trap and it doesn't even phase him. Whoops. Open the chest a little early. Gotta get my mana back up. I'm basically pounding on him as much as I can with heavy strike. But I'm missing him a lot too. But I clean things up, but unfortunately I am full of stuff. And not only the magic stuff here, but all the non-magic stuff. I decided to use a portal scroll. Go and sell it all off. So now I'm back after the returning with the portal scroll, and instead of using another, I just decided to load up, try and find my way back out of the dungeon. I think that leveled up my bear trap. And yeah, I'm starting to get really tired of crabs and squids. But fortunately, right as I'm thinking that, I see the doorway to the upper submerged passage. And then it's like, oh no, not a third level of these things. And yep, except now we got these big guys after me too. Not sure what it is they're doing. Breathing cold breath on me or something like that. Fortunately, they're not too tough, and I'm still feeling kind of buff. That's a nice chest plate there, but I still have my unique armor. And I really want to get my evasion stuff. Decoy totem. Nice little goodie there. Unfortunately, I'm running kind of low on red sockets, but I do have one left, so plop it in there. And now when I hit E, it allows me to throw up a totem that attracts all the monsters to them. Can see something looks like it's magic in the background. I'm gonna go for him right off the bat. And I get a couple of really nice drops. Pine Buckler Shield, which is high evasion. Fortunately, I have nowhere to put this stuff. So now all that stuff that I picked up after killing the big crab, I've got to drop in order to fit these magic items. But that looks really nice. +9 dexterity and increased evasion rating. Perfect, just what I want for a high evasion character, right? So skipping forward a little bit, I get towards the end of the dungeon here, kill off a few more of these spawns, and there's the ledge. So I'm finally out of here. Oh yes, thank goodness. So what's waiting for me here on the outside? Looks like some skeletons I need to deal with. And I level up my cleave spell even more. Goes from 10... No, I'm sorry. The mana cost was 10. I think it increased my DPS by something like 0.6, if I remember right. These things are really easy to kill, but I do notice when they hit me, it does hurt. Fortunately, I seem to have a good chunk of energy shield, which keeps me safe. But I'm starting to wonder now if evasion was really the way to go. Because I don't seem to be evading a whole lot. And I'm still missing them too. Here and there, but that's still annoying. Here's a magic dude with extra fire damage. And he makes his allies resist my elemental damage, like cold and all that, so... Yeah, in general, I'm trying to take care of the magic guys first. Now this right here is a totem. And I'm in trouble. And my mana's gone. Now they can have totems just like we can. They'll either buff them or debuff me, so kind of like the magic on the more powerful enemies, I need to go after those totems when I see them, just so they don't put me at a disadvantage. Still feeling pretty buff though. So I'm going to go back this corner here and check out my skill tree. And just because I wasn't doing so hot with accuracy and missing quite a few of these skeletons, I'm thinking I better increase that a little bit more. And see how that helps. As I get farther and farther along, it seems like I need higher accuracy, or they have better defense, better evasion as well, so hopefully that'll help. Hey, look, there's my waypoint. So now I can go back and sell that full load I have. So I go and do that. Skip ahead. And there's a whole gang of these. My cleave spell's working pretty nice, but you know, they are trash mobs. I'm still focusing just on the magic items at this point. I mean, there are some nice items I could pick up, like if they drop a ring or a large flask, even if it's not a magic item, it'd be worth it for me to pick up, but I'm just trying to move along. So yeah, I mean, I seem to be feeling pretty buff still, but they are hitting me. It's just they're not hitting me hard enough to do damage, enough that it's weakening me a whole lot. But again, I'm wondering what's going on with my evasion, because they're still hitting me, and I just don't seem to have a whole lot in the way of evasion. There's a totem up there, and it's buffing all the nearby enemies. So I'm gonna go up and take care of that. That makes them move and attack faster, so this brings them back down to normal. Give myself some more mana and work on this. I think I'll do one more video after this and wrap it up. Just for a tease, I'll tell you that things start to fall apart and my evasion character doesn't seem to work out as well, so stay tuned for the final video. Hope you enjoyed it so far. Leave me comments. Thanks again for watching. Bye.